Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. Today, the news we have is about our Discover tab, so let's get right into that. This is introducing the recently released Discover row in Fortnite. We're excited to hear the positive feedback from Epic's picks in Discover as we continue to introduce new ways to spotlight creator content. Today, we'd like to welcome the recently released row in Discover. This row will be taking over the previous Try Something New section and will open up the ability to creators to submit new content to recently released. It's our hope that this new tool will give creators a chance to make their work more visible and accessible to the greater community, as well as give players an opportunity to discover new and unique experiences to enjoy. Submissions will be accepted on a rolling basis, and the maps need not meet any specific design criteria. Creators have total creative freedom in what type of content they want to design and submit for this featuring opportunity. Additional considerations: you must be a part of the supported creator program to qualify for featuring. Creators will not have the ability to be featured in Epic's picks and recently released simultaneously. No individual experience may be featured twice in the recently released row without a pre-publish and a 4-week cool-off period. Creators will be required to submit a changelog for repeat submissions. No creator may have more than one experience in the recently released row at any given time. Creators will not be listed in the recently released row more than once every 2 weeks. Creators that attempt to abuse, spam, or misuse the system will be disqualified from recently released features in the future. And how to submit: use the drop down option recently released in the Fortnite Creative Featured Content form. Please note you will also need to apply to appear in Discover from the Fortnite Discover submission form. Remember that all submissions must be original work and must follow the Fortnite Creative Featured Content guidelines. What island will you create next? Create and submit yours today. And there you go. So this is a little update to our Discover tab, and for content creators who are in the supported creator program to get their created maps notice a little bit, or have a chance to at least submit some forms to make it so that they have a higher chance of being featured in our Discover tab. Hold on. And then just in general, I was just hearing Squatting Dogs, the Unvaulted podcast, listening to it today, and they were just talking about this Discover tab, and I was also listening to a recent episode of the Fortnite podcast with Monster D Face, and his crew over there, and just how this Discover tab, maybe it's not the best. Things get buried in here. You have to look, like, even if I go to Play Your Way, they did this recently to where at least this is in order now, whereas before this would be jumbled up all over the place and you wouldn't know how far you would have to scroll over just to get to the one you want to go to. So I just noticed that recently that they at least fixed that to where the solos are next to each other, then duos, then trios, then squads, and they're not like randomly scattered all over the place. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, a lot of the other stuff, it's just kind of things get buried in there. So hopefully for the content creators, this new feature will be a way that will help find their new things easier, because like they mentioned on the Unvaulted podcast, there's a lot of really talented map makers and island makers out there that just they just don't get a chance. Their stuff doesn't get discovered because the other thing they mentioned on there is a lot of times these things, when you go to these different sections like the popular section, it's the same things all the time. If you look at the parkour section, they got the same ones listed all the time. It's like the it doesn't really lend to getting your stuff discovered if you're putting out new stuff, because the stuff that's already popular is there all the time. So with this recently released tab that we now have for the content creators, hopefully that's going to help with that, help people discover new maps and new experiences, and just get a chance for these creators to actually feel like their stuff is being seen. So let's take a look at this recently released section right here. Now that we're on this part of the podcast, the 707 level death run XP challenges, parkour fun run. We got 500 level default parkour, 123 level easy bunny hopper parkour, LTM box fights XP and exotics, and the Primal Peak gun game. And of course, there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Let's go ahead and take a look at these season quests. We're week 4 here. Accept a bounty from a bounty board within 30 seconds of landing. I find that nobody. I'm kind of giving away one of my spots here, but nobody's ever hardly landing over on the west side of the map. It is north of Camp Cuddle. There is one of the IO posts out here on the very west side of the map, north of Camp Cuddle. North of Camp Cuddle, there's a river that comes out of Command Cavern. So on the north side of that river, on the west end of the map, that's where you're going to find this IO outpost, and then there you will hit the bounty board as soon as you land. So that'd be easy, fast way. You won't have to worry about somebody contending you right when you land, because I'm finding that hardly anybody ever lands here. It also has rifts there permanently, at the beginning, or that spawn every match. So, if the next circle ends up being kind of far away, then you don't have to worry about that, about having to travel too far. You'll have the rifts there to get you there quickly. What is this on the map here? I haven't played all day, so I'm looking at the map. Is this a blimp that's like crashed out in the ocean on the east side of the map? I have not noticed this before. I have no idea what that is. I just got home from work, so, and if it was here before, I just didn't notice it and nobody's mentioned it to me. But yeah, on the east side of the map, when I'm looking at the mini map here, there's like this thing. It looks like it's one of the blimps, like just crashed out there in the ocean. Interesting. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and head over to the item shop and see what we have in the item shop today. What do we got? What do we got? Oh my goodness, we got all of our Easter themed items still here. Our Coachella items are still here. And then we have the Astra outfit with the Shining Star backbling for 1,500. The Vector outfit for 1,200. The Gangnam Style emote for 500. The Swamp Scale wrap for 300. The BTS Dynamite pack, which has the It's Dynamite emote and the I'm Diamond emote for 800. Scanline wrap for 300. We have the Bright Bomber outfit for 1,200. Bright Gunner outfit with the Bright Bag backbling for 1,500. Rainbow Smash harvesting tool for 1,500. Bright Blimp glider for 1,200. The Celeste outfit with the Spectral Star backbling for 1,200. Prisma Blade harvesting tool for 800. We have the Sorina outfit, the Darkest Shadows Fall from Moonlight. This is a new outfit, part of the Dark Serenity set, and I gotta say, I love this one. Cool, like hooded outfit, black and purple. I'm liking it. It has the Night Forged Blades back bling. Watch them shimmer in the moonlight if you dare. And they are also harvesting tools. So it's again one of those great combo back bling and harvesting tools. So when you are wearing it as a back bling, when you switch to your pickaxes, it is going to animate to where you actually pull them off your back, and then you'll be using them in your hand, which is I always love those, because that was actually something I had always kind of wished for, like back in chapter 1, right? We'd have all these really cool looking swords as back bling, and be like, it'd be really cool if this sword was also my harvesting tool. And then they'd have somewhere like on the the back bling and the harvesting tool looks similar, but it's it's still there on your back, so it didn't really feel like, okay, well, I'm using the one on my back. But ever since they introduced the you actually pull your harvesting tool off your back and start using it, I thought that was so cool. So not only is this outfit looking really cool, but it comes with a great back bling and harvesting tool the way I like them. So yeah, this is 1,400, so that's also a good deal if you ask me, for something that is that good looking of an outfit and then has the back bling and harvesting tool that go together. Good stuff. We have the best friends bundle here today. The Haley outfit, Winky Cat's back bling, the Amethyst Fang harvesting tool, Winky Paw wrap, the Leela outfit, the Hoppa Buns back bling, and the best friends loading screen, all for 2,200, which is 1,500 off the total. The Haley outfit with the Winky Cat's back bling is 1,200. The Leela outfit with the Hoppa Buns back bling is 1,200. The Amethyst Fang harvesting tool is 800. The Winky Paw wrap is 500. And that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. That's going to be the episode for today. I just, it's like almost 9 o'clock at night, my time. Just got home, still need to eat dinner, get ready for bed and all that, so I don't have a tip for you today. But for now, make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.